Hello, and welcome to the stream. So, for the first bit here, mostly what we're going to be doing is getting people set into work on the island. So, let's get that done really quick. Typing and talking is not my strong suit. Let's see. Co-op. Water rocket. Okay, there we go. Why? Okay. Just taking down half of the chest maybe isn't the best way to do things. Especially when I spent forever filling that chest. Sorry, but somebody who's just randomly destroying to probably steal ice just gets banned. Okay, I'm being very quiet. So next I think we want to finish filling in either the stone or the ice, whichever you guys prefer. All needs done. And I've made a decision, just be a little bit smarter about this so nobody walks off with sand, and I'd prefer if we don't put in the actual sand until much later in when we know who we can trust and not. And then we'll just put in all the sand, but before that we want to set up basically the layers so that it's ready for the sand. So, do we have any ice left? Yes, we do. We've got most of the ice left. Well, we've got enough ice. Okay. get to work. I spent quite a while yesterday gathering some stone and ice. Yeah, I usually keep 3 or 4 stacks of sand supplied at my island. That way, if somebody wants to buy an obscene amount of it, they can. Well, I mean, I've bought more myself at a time, but I've got the discount. Okay, come on. There we go. Oop, hello. Oh, and you might have noticed on the stream, I actually got a few cool stream things up, so there might be a few cool notifications and that sort of thing when people subscribe. It's mostly what I've been doing this morning. And I also got a Discord set up. There's a link to it in the stream description down below. Okay. Yeah, it really does take me a little bit to get into the whole talking to myself thing, as I like to refer to it. Okay, let's try to get a few more people in here. Helps gets a soul sign. And the link. I got Minecraft all the way back in beta, so before 2011. I think it was at like 1.2 at that time of the beta. Drop this guy off. Okay. Get all these people into co-op. Hermione. And VP. Okay. Oops, didn't mean to say E. And please do try to keep an eye out on each other. I'd be much happy if we don't get any sort of problems. I can supply, like, efficiency 2 picks, but that's about it. I don't have any extra silk touch. Yay, welcome radio. Glad to see you got in. Picks and food, I can do those. I love this sword. I spent a while and I found some great old fire aspect. It's pretty amazing. Just kill stuff with a blow, if it spawns. Let's go kill some sheep. Okay, dash. Yes. Hello. We can put some food. Well, let's put it in the bottom chest. Right there. Food. Okay, let's get this guy in. There we go. Took me a second there. Okay, picks. H. Oh yeah, I've got a ton of these guys. Yes, just fill in all the gaps. This up here is going to be the collection area for the cactus from the farm, and the bottom is just a secure bottom to the map. Okay. Slip a pick or two up in here. That's the side that has been unflying friendlyized. And yes, friendlyized. I use funny words. People who don't are boring. We out of stone? I feel like a lot of resources are disappearing. But I suppose that's the reason why I got so many of them. Alright, we are out of stone. I'll get to that in a second. Oh man, one short of finishing that line. Or, not IS. Just warp. Cobble. Well, I'm getting more cobble. You guys can work on the collection area for the farm. Okay. mining stone is very boring. You just kind of sit here. Tala. Bunch of random stuff. The only problem with music is yesterday I actually managed to grab some copyrighted music on the stream, so that was kind of problematic. More fallen ice. Yes, well that was successful. There we go. Yeah, if somebody could get more smooth stone, that would be great. There's a ladder over here that should help you get up, and then it's all just one spot increments. And I guess after we've got the collection area, what I think I'm going to have those of you that can't fly do is actually work on trying to make this all nice and pretty, so that when people working here they don't see this mess. Oh, the parkour is a nice bit. Yep, that's pretty much what I want. Radio. Nice little lobby for people to work into. We'll want to have the cactus farm, the profit shop part of the farm, obviously. And then just maybe spawners if anybody's willing to donate them, although they will be put in after we're done, if we do get spawners. And dropped a stone. Back up we go. Yep, I hate it when I do this. And you know, it's literally right next to one of the ones that I've already patched up before. That's just kind of like, erg. And lag. Of course, that only takes me back there. Nice. Let's get some more ice for everybody. Did everybody take the picks out of the chest? Because I do not have Silk Touch picks, but I put a bunch of efficiency picks in a chest over there. Why are we beating up all of the poor chests? The poor, poor chests. There we go. Oh, and guys, please put the chests back. They make things so much easier. Since we've got our random crap chest here. Please slow down, chat. I haven't said anything for forever. Ugh. Okay. Magically, is my kit refreshed? Yes, it is. Let's get, yes, co-op, mystery donut. And then, since we've got a billion stacks of cobblestone now, I'm providing quite a few of the supplies, but not everything quite yet. So if someone can put some power in these furnaces, get some blaze rods or something, that'd be great. Let's see, dump that off there. That off there. And dump the rest of this stuff in my chests. That would be great, mystery. Okay. And random chunks of meat just laying around. Okay. What you doing over here? I need this spot. This was the ledge for catching stuff and not making them go away. Just enough to supply a few different... Okay, really? Do you want band? Because I can and will. That line is supposed to be there. Radio is making a hub for people who warp in. Although I would suggest making it a little bit closer to the area right over here. Okay. Bye-bye! We don't want anybody trolling us around here. Help with... Oh, yeah, you can help with the hub. Another thing I will say is cobblestone looks ugly. Just a flat truth, cobblestone looks ugly. You have to try really hard to make it look good, and then, even then, it's not when you make it out of pure cobble. Okay. Who took all the cobble that I put in there? This is starting to feel more like corralling duty. But I think we're down to people who hopefully won't be messing stuff up. some more stone. Always mining stone. Yeah, I'll probably be getting some more ice soon. Just trying to get a stack or two more of the stone first. Okay, that should be enough. We can make it out of... Oh, I don't know. I'm not good at building. I guess we could try to make it out of trees and just have a small tree farm. Yeah. So what type of wood do you want? Because I've got a bunch of saplings that I can get fairly quickly. Alright, oak will do just fine. I am really not good at this talking thing. Just split the rods evenly into the furnaces and it should be good. So there's a little bit more ice. Where'd the furnaces go? Where did the furnaces go? Looks like we've got somebody who noticed. And that is a ban. Bye-bye! Yep, that's 2 of my picks. All that lovely stuff. Oh dang it, he took down a bunch of the signs. Good thing I took a screenshot of those. Jeez. Okay, let's take a note of what time. About half an hour in. Might just get him a ban for stealing. You can get to this island with just -is warp Tala. Ugh, all those stacks of... Yes, please do. This is starting to get annoying. Can you make a furnace out of smooth stone? Doubt it, but nope. Cobblestone to replace the furnaces and for smelting. Oh, and we do have a Discord now. It's in the description for the stream. I've not done very much stuff on it, but I do plan to in the future. Okay, that is a pretty interesting little serration there. Like a saw blade. Yeah, 4 stacks would be great. Here's a random stone. And where was that? Let's have one color floor. One brand of floor. Looks like this is coming along quite nicely. And what we're going to want to do so that the ice doesn't try spilling off is just put a little ledge here on the edge. Thank you very much. Now let's get a few furnaces. I think 3 will be good enough since we don't have as much cobble anymore. I think now it's just putting stuff in building. I think we're actually almost done with stone, so we only really need a little bit more cobble, a few more stacks. And I'm going to go get some more ice. Oh yeah, especially since I left it like this. Yeah, that might do it. And then just put them in the furnaces once you've got it ready. And again, you can get to the islands that we're working on with -is warp Tala. Okay, something to talk about. I'm at a loss. My streaming skills could really use some work. That's all that I will say. I'm bringing back some ice, so just putting in the ice. Sorry, but I don't quite believe in second chances. I've been stolen from a few times, and I'd rather not be stolen from again. Because getting stolen from kinda sucks. Wonder why it decided just to go over that edge instead of pooling around. I never quite understand water. More ice. Always more ice. Or stone. Lots and lots and lots of ice. Trying to come up with something to say and can't figure out anything at all. Yeah, that's fine. Just as long as it goes to the island. But if you're building with ice, I'm fine with that. With the shop design, I just kind of did a circle. And yeah, the ice shop is empty. I'm working on it. Yeah, that's pretty much what my shop on my island is. Just a simple circle. Oh, so he is banned. Okay. So if you're banned, sorry, you're banned. I've even watched a few other streamers who tried to trust people to come back and then got issues with them just getting even worse with their griefing. If you need more ice, I can just drop it off. looks good. And I like the stone with the prismarine. It looks nice. Oops, I keep forgetting to pull up the chat. So, Ken, you've probably been subscribed to me for a while. Just, I've barely recently started actively producing content. Yes, I know your band. If I remember correctly, you were the guy that just walked up and stole a good chunk of ice. And when I'm already spending so much time to get just a little bit of the stuff required, having somebody steal that much is kind of annoying. I think depending on how much you help, like those who come in every day on the stream and that sort of thing, will be able to get a couple more, but otherwise it's mostly just going to be one sign. But you've already been here for a couple days, so you're in the running to get more than one. I should probably advertise the stream a little bit more, I just don't want to be annoying about it. Yeah, I'd love to see you again tomorrow. Every familiar face is welcome. Okay, let's look back nearly to the beginning of the stream. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I've got him on video, stealing ice. So you'll have to excuse me if I'm not going to be happy about that. Breaking chests with ice in them, and then running off, and breaking more chests to get more ice, isn't cool. So sorry if I banned you, but... Okay, 1 second, I'm almost done with this chunk of ice. almost got more ice. I just want to get it so this will start freezing over again. Kill all the ice. Then, let's see just how much I got. Not bad. Not great either, but not bad. Yes, I am loving this, what you've got going on here, water. Let me know if you need any more prismarine or any of that, because I've got a bunch back in my island. Okay. Fix up this. I'm trying to do it without falling or having to fly. There we go. Oops. And I did not mean to throw that. Okay. Okay, you come on over here. I can give you a couple stacks of all these prismarine bricks, blocks. All right. I don't really like to sell my prismarine stuff, so it kind of builds up. But I like how it looks with building. Maybe not full circle. We want to be able to like make different rooms and that sort of thing if we ever add spawners and that sort of thing. And I'm saying and that sort of thing a lot of times now. Thanks for coming. Yeah, that should be good, because so the signs that got lost by Mr. Thief have all been I took a screenshot of them before I started the stream, just in case. So I haven't lost anybody's stuff. Just those furnaces. And a couple picks. Let's get all the ice. All the ice. Cute little smiley look on. Yeah, all of this ice gathering is getting boring even for me. Can't imagine how much fun it would be to watch. Just keep chopping away at the ice. Just about insta-mine everything. Maybe like a hallway that leads to a second sort of amphitheater circle thing. Although, this being here kinda makes that a bit difficult unless we wanted to integrate this. Or even we could put a bunch of, well, yeah, I think that should be good. That's the better idea. Okay, let's dump off this more ice. How are we doing up here? Okay, so if Radio's thing is a bit too much in the way, you can just take it down, and if necessary, if you do end up doing that, let me know, since I've got Silk Touch and can get the sea lanterns without ruining them. This is starting to look quite nice. Hopefully it won't be too much longer before we can start working on the layers. I think I left an axe in here. Yes, I did. Right there. Why do people always gotta message me when I'm streaming? It gets kind of annoying. And yeah, you're doing great, Radio. Don't worry too much about it. I know how difficult it is to build a massive farm without fly. Considering I was a rookie, or even an iron rank for a while. It wasn't a super long time, but it was enough for me to try to build my own cactus farm that looked kind of stupid. water support. Filling this in with water is going to be a pain. Yeah, that's not the right spot. Needs to go one further. And lost that ice. Yep, of course. 9. No, just do this. Dash, yep. Yep. Let's co-op Project Cola. And yes, I can silk touch those lanterns. I found that silk touch is a lovely tool to have. You can just break just about anything without worrying too much about it. And yeah, we got a decent bit of stuff done. Make sure he's on the stream so that he can actually hear me. And work a little bit more on this bunch of sea lanterns. Yay! Thanks for joining. So, yeah, I think that might look good having an arch. But yeah, what the rookies can do is come up here and just fill in all of this ice. It's a lot of work, but it's got to get done before we can do too much more. Down there, up here, I don't know. But yeah, mostly from here on out, it's just copy and paste fill in work. The tedious part. And of course I'm accidentally spamming myself with the entering and leaving thing. Kind of bugs me, but, you know. Out of ice, and there's none left in the chest, I'm guessing. A stack. I'll go get some more. Well, either way, we'll probably need more ice. So, since I'm the one with the 100 by 100 ice farm, well, I think it's 98 by 98. Because I had to shorten it just a little bit so that I could hang the vines off before I ended up getting the island expansion perk. The ice breaking. It's like everything that we've been doing here. Just breaking the ice. But hey, at least it's a good icebreaker. Okay, yes, I know it was a bad pun. I love bad puns. Bad puns are my weakness. Lots and lots of ice. And we are being awkward and quiet as always. Although, I don't know if 2 streams is enough to make an always, but hopefully it'll change. And I get a little bit better at this sort of thing. Honestly, I could go for hours, but I'll probably just go until most people until it's wound down and all that. And then once everybody's kind of drifting away, probably end it there and just work on my own island. Maybe mine some resources some more. So I'm thinking what we can use for the bottom of the farm, so like what the sand goes on, is just going to be ice again, because it's just about the fastest thing I can get a hold of for free. And don't want to spend too much money when people might just steal it. And there goes that. Yep. And I'm not going to be able to get it because vines. At least I've got some stone in my inventory, I guess. And it didn't kill the vines or anything. Yes, let me... Hopefully that'll be enough. See if I can't get through the rest of this ice real quick. Hey, I think I might be improving at this. At least taking out a lot more at a time. There we go, and then just get the edges. So the reason why these are here is so that basically after I've mined out all the ice, it's just pretty simple to refill everything with water. Otherwise it'd probably get annoying having to break the ice strategically, or mess with putting water and all that. So since these are under slabs, they actually never freeze, because it's only the uppermost water that freezes. It can't have anything else above it. Well, there might be a few things that can be above it, but I don't know. If there are, I don't know which. Maybe we could make a temporary ice farm, and then just remove it when we're done getting ice from it. So here's another large delivery of ice. Lots and lots of ice. I've had this channel for a while, and I just kind of, since I was already going to do this whole cactus thing, I just kind of spontaneously put it up on the channel. Where are you? Up here? Ah, I see. Boop. Taken care of. This is coming around real nicely, guys. For people without fly, you guys work pretty dang quick. So let's see about a temporary ice farm. Be kind of hodgepodge of random materials, and it won't be super big. So I don't technically have a job, but I do some freelance work on Fiverr.com for voiceover stuff, which is kind of funny considering how awkward I am with talking to people a lot of the time, but it's just what I enjoy to do. And I've made a few dollars off of it. Everything that I've bought in here was bought with money that I got from Fiverr. So as far as jobs go, maybe not the most stable of one, since I only kind of get stuff every once in a while, but it is a very enjoyable job. Hodgepodge of random wood. So basically the way that you make a decent ice farm is you just get a flat platform with a raised edge, kind of like a plate or something, fill it with water, maybe put the stone slabs like I've shown before, or like I showed on my one island. Let's see, a little bit more about me. Really, I'm just kind of boring, live a plain life, good family, all that. Although I do get migraines, which is kind of annoying, just on principle, head pain is annoying. But I've managed to live decently well with them. Just a few problems every once in a while. And I'm getting a lot better at dealing with them than I was last year. let's just say it's kind of funny when I didn't go to high school for a lot of my senior year because the migraines and a few other things just kept me just not wanting to go, and I'd come up with anything. My head would start to hurt just at the thought of it, just kind of annoying. But so I ended up in the alternate school for mostly girls who are pregnant and guys with bad attitude and that sort of thing. And basically they had a bunch of online things to... Yes, I do like it so far. There's a few online courses that you use to basically just get your college credits so you could graduate. And I basically finished my second semester of senior year in 2 weeks. A little under. Oh. Something's up with my shoulder. It's not a problem. I'm a pretty messy builder myself. Ooh, halfway done. Let's see, any other places that need a quick fix? Or is it just that? Looks like it was just that. Nope, there it is. Hey, that's just on the one away from the edge. And now I've got to fly all the way back up there. Joy. Let's see, is this a square? Well, just following down this line should. Yep, it's a square. Okay, we're good. Turn it into ice. The ice farm will go out of commission once we actually start putting water into the cactus, since all the water below has to be covered or it'll freeze. But I figure we can get a few layers in before we have to really do the collection stuff, since, as I've stated before, I'm planning to, for this one, not add any sand until we've gotten a few more layers done, and then I can just have the people who have done the most work come in and help fix with it. Let's see if I've got... There's 2 more. Chest 2. Inner chest. Nope, looks like I really am just out of wood. I wonder, can I set a home if I'm co-opt? We'll do... Yes, I can set a home. Yay, that'll save me some work. Go chop down a tree or 2. Tree... Die! Okay, tree sufficiently dead. Now, just need a single sapling to replant. Come on! Sapling, sapling, sapling. There we go. So we'll put this a little bit farther over, and then home K. And then little slab path to keep the water nice and wet. And we'll even put one there for a bit of a sense of decor. Yes, so we gotta keep the water wet and not let it turn into ice, which is cold and wet. Okay, hopefully that'll be enough. And then I should have grabbed while I was over here. I guess I can just dump that off while I am. My water buckets. The glories of filling in water. Always so much fun. But just a couple more. And there. Now go over to Tala and dash IS biomes. Okay, gotta be on my island. Gold. And put Tala back into her alt corner. Need more of the cracked prismarine. Tala and up here. I don't go careening off into space. So now anybody who actually has a silk touch pick can do a little bit of ice farming here. It's not too much, but it'll help. Okay. Ooh, almost done. You guys are doing great. Let's mop up this oopsie. Yeah, money can be a bit of an issue when trying to get silk touch without actually doing a bunch of crap. Yeah, I like the dome quite a bit. It looks really nice. Yeah, that is awesome. Hop down at the ladder here, mundane way, except then fall high enough to deal with like half a heart of damage. Yes, the inside is also nice. Okay, so what I can do to help out here is work a little bit more on this part, the edges. Oops. Oh, I'm just gonna ignore it. Doesn't do any harm to have a slightly higher wall. Okay, get a little bit more of this. Other side of the little water divider. That actually got me a stack in, or almost a stack in a reasonable amount of time. Looks like all of our cacti farm builders are AFK or off doing something else for a minute. There we go. That part done. A little more ice. Oh wow, I've been streaming for an hour and 20 minutes. Time sure flies. Oops. Well, moving on from that. Yeah. Got another just slightly out of place. Okay. let's see. What level has this put the island at? All of this working. A modest 189. 189. There. Okay, I'm being very quiet. I should try to fix that. Oh, hello Trey. Glad to see you've joined the stream. Just put something overly simplified. Okay, let me hop over to the better ice farm. Okay, ice, more prismarine bricks. Really? Or just freeze up on me while you're supposed to be. H. Well, this is the last bit of prismarines, so otherwise we'll have to start buying from, like, Real Husky. Okay, teleport request. Okay. Ice. Ice City, Ice City, Ice. Yep, glad to have you back, Radio. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. And lag. And a hole. You know what? I have stone in my inventory. I'm not even going to bother chasing after it. Another day, another slab of ice. Yeah, let's just do the second room same as the first. Because I doubt we're going to get that many spawners, so we can just chunk them all in there when we do get spawners. If we get spawners. Alright, dumping enough more ice in the chest here. 6 more stacks. My brain is getting a little frazzled. Whee! Breaking all the ice. Okay, so this is the one that I didn't get the... Yeah, that sounds good. 4 spawners. Actually, I think this is messed up here. Let's see. 1, 2... No, that's right. They're just 2 separate ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that should be the step up. Let's try this one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we're good. We're good. I need to just stop going a little crazy. Is this right? No, that is not right. Okay. Look at Scar, unable to count. Trying to count out how long I need to make this so that the ice will stop right at the edge and not flow over. More ice. Ice. Ice city, ice city, ice. Here, have some random ice. If lag will permit that. Yep, that's what's going on. And there's the timeout. Did my ult? Yep. Thus, everybody just got unco-opted. Lovely. Thus, everybody just got unco-opted. Lovely. Wait, really? Come on. Thus, everybody just got unco-opted. Lovely. Okay, lock screen for a second as I restart Minecraft. us, everybody. Come on. So open up that Minecraft. And then pull out Tala, play, Tala. I don't think it's just MCC. Oh, Minecraft itself is down. Okay, come on. Move. There we go. Because let's see, will it let me in now that I've reset Minecraft? Yeah, it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Yep. Well. Try one last time. Yay! I got in. So I'll grab Taller really quick. Skyblock number 2. I think everyone was kicked. Okay, so that one's letting me log in, but Tala is having issues. There we go. Okay. Now I just need everybody to let me know who I need to re-co-op. Like usernames and all that. Re-co-op myself. Okay. And then let's see. I guess just let me know when you're in, and I'll re-co-op you. Seriously, what is that? Why is that bugging it so much? Dash. Why? He didn't miss much, just random breaks. random breaks caused by the server crashing. Hey, we are ready for water. Okay. This is gonna take a while. If you don't have water buckets, but you want to help with placing the water, well, actually, I think I was going to wait to place the water, thinking about it. Because one, it makes it harder to set everything up, and for two, it'll freeze, since there's nothing above it. So, what we need to do next is figure out... Oh, there is still a giant hole over here. Get this done real quick. I'm very much liking the lobby. It looked great. We should be able to get the chests right in behind it, and then everybody just has to punch a chest after setting up their sign, and we'll be good. And I'm sure these walls will all pretty much fit what we want. Yes, I can change. So I'm moving the welcome sign for just a second. Welcome. Cactus farm in progress. And top corner. Yeah, and the sign's on the bricks. I think we can just keep the chests outside of this. Shouldn't be a problem. Yep. We'll just drop it down here and then have the chests somewhere around here, and that should be close enough to get all of them, I hope. Well, this last wall might be a bit far. We'll have to see. Oh, a little bit of misplaced ice isn't the worst thing to ever happen. There we go. Let's actually toss those up in my inventory. Make sure I'm not flying, and break some ice. this farm isn't too bad. It gets, maybe not a lot, but a decent amount of ice. My farm gets a lot. I'm gonna figure you know why I'm up here. Did I re-co-op you already? Okay, there we go. I'm working on it, I'm working on it. I'll get all the ice eventually. Might take like a year or two. So, let me hand off this ice really quick and grab a little bit more, then I can show you what I want done. Well, I guess I can just explain it and see if you guys can get it. So we're going to want a little bit above the water on this top layer here. We're going to want the platforms for the cactus. So, farm. You'll notice how I've got set up here. And this one's slightly messy because I tried doing the whole, or no, I didn't do it on this farm. So basically what we're going to want to do is you take just a little bit above and you do basically just lines of ice, and then I'll come back through and mine out so that it's just one by one, or just little ones, one space, one, that sort of thing. And then we just toss the sand and the cactus. We'll be doing much later, so you'll want to go 3 blocks up from the first ice block and then get the fences here. And yes, I know the water I placed turned into ice. I kind of stopped placing it because I realized that maybe not the best idea to have the water there, since we still have people that don't have fly. Can't fly. But we'll set up a little something, cool little ladder that'll work in a little bit after. Okay, where was my box? Here. Basically a vine ladder on one of the edges. Just grab a little bit of vineage. Some foliage. Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm making accommodations to make it easier for you. Not meaning to bash you or anything for not having everything. Okay. Almost there. Let's see if there's any stone hiding around somewhere. Yes, there is. That should do it. And then the vines. There, and about halfway down. Another a little bit further, another between those two. That should turn into a ladder eventually, so we can take down the one in the middle there. Now back to getting ice. It's all about that ice, about that ice. I wanted to put this stone away, I wanted to put the shears away. I don't know whether or not it'll be hostile or peaceful mobs for the spawners, but I noticed in patch notes recently that peaceful mobs no longer need grass, so it shouldn't really matter. There's some stone in the furnaces, and basically can just add cobble and get more. All about that ice, about that ice. There we go. That should be enough. If I can actually, you know, make a straight line. No problems. If you gotta step away for a second, you gotta step away for a second. Life happens, and not everybody can afford to be here for the 2 hours this stream has already taken. Finishing this strip of ice. Yeah, that button letter's coming along well enough. Be a little bit till people can use it, but not too long. I think you can make all of the potions. And if you're... I can't remember what rank it is, but after a certain rank you can do -P time day. And it'll go right to day. Just for you, though. Everybody else still sees night. Not many people are rich on this server. Of course, I've got a decent-sized cactus farm set up for profit and all that, so I'm not the most broke. I've never been good at typing. I've been getting better over the years, but to be honest, I've never been good at typing. Okay, so this is the layer that we'll want it at. Let's see how low I can get here. And then just build across. More ice, 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 ice. And most of redstone is disabled and there's not really commands on this server. Yep. But I suppose that's just what happens when you play on a multiplayer server. I might in the future do a somewhat smaller server, like a server that I've made myself. It'll be mostly vanilla with a few plugins that I've seen that I like, but I'm gonna want other people to be in there before I do. I've just always liked the idea of having people do all sorts of random crap on a server and just making it look awesome. All the builds, that'll be better than mine. All that fun stuff. No problem. Just, I think it might also be time to just kind of shut down the stream for right now, because I'm starting to run out of steam myself. And so that I can get more resources by tomorrow. Yeah, I'm just gonna get through this chunk of ice first, and then I'll head over there. Ooh, nice. Bit of dirt and grass. I very much so like. So I think that'll be it for today. So thank you guys for joining me as we work on building an epic cactus farm for everybody. Okay, I'm just going to relog taller really quick, but yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please come again later, hit the subscribe button, all that. Like if you liked it. I'll be back for more possibly later today, possibly tomorrow. I'm not sure. We'll have to decide then. But yeah, thanks for watching. Scarpath out.